I don't know what to say, but we are going to start from somewhere. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Dominica, and at this point I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am going to figure out this year who I am really. Let's put it like that. Okay, we are going to figure out who we are really this year. But this video, it's been a minute since I did a YouTube video. The last time I posted a YouTube video was probably like a year ago. To be precise, my last video was, let's see, my last video was February 2nd of 2025. That was the last time I posted it on YouTube, and by the time you're seeing this video, if probably it's a year already or almost a year, and it's like I'm new here. I'm actually new here. But thank you for clicking and watching so far. I appreciate you. So where do I begin? Let's start from the beginning. Last year, 2025 was it was a good year. And I learned quite a lot in 2025. The reason why I'm saying it was a good year, because New Year's resolution, if I can say so, is to speak positivity in my life, no matter what the angle or how I see things, because, you know, it could always be worse. So it was a good year because I learned quite a lot of stuff, and I didn't just want to come up here and just move on like nothing ever happened. I wanted to just take you guys a little back on how 2025 started, or how it ended, let's say. Let's begin with how it started. By the way, a major life update for 2025 was that your girl was pregnant. The video I posted, the last video I posted, I didn't know I was pregnant then, because I had recorded the video prior to me knowing that I was pregnant. So I found out I was pregnant in January, and also that's when I started my new corporate job as a nurse. If you're new here, I'm a registered nurse. I live in Dallas, Texas, precisely Forney, Texas, okay? And we've been in the DFW area, metropolitan area, for over a year now. And I started a new job, and I also found out that I was pregnant. So that took a backseat for me. Now, my pregnancy journey was blissful. I'm grateful. The baby is well. You're seeing this video, I'm 4 months postpartum. The baby is 4 months old now. And I gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. So I'm a mama of 2, and I'm a cool mom. I'm a cool boys mom, or mama of the boys. That's how I call myself, mama of the boys. I always wanted to have boys, and God blessed me with my heart desires, and I'm really grateful for that. Moving on to probably one of the reasons also why you clicked on this video was some of the lessons I learned in 2025, and we're going to go with 25 lessons that I learned in 2025. Starting with number 1. Starting with number 1, gratitude. I will not lie to you, gratitude is really a hard one for me, and I'm sure it's also a hard one for a lot of people, most especially if you're going through tough times. Being grateful is quite it's like, are you mad? Are you okay? But even the Bible says, no matter whatever you're going through, with prayers and supplications, with a grateful heart, let your requests be known to God. So whatever you're going through, even God is telling you, first and foremost, be grateful for whatever circumstances that you are in. It doesn't matter if it could be worse or it could be whatever, but first be grateful, and every other thing will fall in place. So gratefulness is one thing that I learned in 2025, no matter what the circumstances are. And also I'm bringing it into 2026. Second thing, sorry, I'm looking at my phone because this is where I wrote it. Second thing is not setting unrealistic goals. Okay, I had a lot of goals. I did not really actually have a lot of goals for 2025. The only thing, I will even put a clip here, I said I just want to see how best God can be for me in 2025. And he actually showed up for me in 2025. Did he show up the way I was thinking? Definitely not. But he did show up in a miraculous way, and I'm grateful. So now in 2026, I'm trying to make sure that I'm setting a realistic goal for myself. Not that I'm not going to dream big, but also seeing my life right now, certain things that are achievable, and some that are not that are unachievable is okay. When it's my time, when it's my season, whatever it is that's meant for me will be for me. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but we as human beings, we have to be realistic with ourselves. Number 3, accepting or asking for help. I got to a place where I was pregnant, heavily pregnant, and even sometimes my friends will come here or will want to give me a helping hand. I don't know what area I was or what mental I was in, but it was so hard for me to ask for help or even accept the help when it was given to me. But you see, this 2026, baby, like I've already set in place, or I'm already in the motion of I'm already asking help ahead of time. Like, I know I need help in this season or in this particular time. I'm asking it already, because no man is an island, and I'm not going to live this life as if I'm an island. So I do have a support system, and I'm going to make use of it. And I'm also a support system. So the same way my friends, my family can make use of me, the same way I can also make use of them, or vice versa. Number 4, setting habits and routines. Listen, I'm a mama of 2 right now. Habits and routines, I need them. I need them. Like, there's no way I will live this life without habits or routine. Not because of whatever it might be, but just even God had habits and routine. On the first day, he said, "Let there be light." He did this on the second day. He created a habit. He did things in accordance to his will and purpose. The same way as us human beings, we need habits and routine. You need to function. You wake up in the morning, you brush your mouth, you take a shower, you have breakfast, you go to work, you do your job. That same thing you do for your work, you have to implement that in your life as well. So I learned that in 2025. This 2026, I'm implementing them with full effect. Next up is number 5. You don't need any more motivation. Go get it done. Towards the end of 2025, mid-20, after I gave birth, I was not in a really good place, but I listened to a lot of motivation speaking, Bible verses, preachers, these, that. I listened to a lot of stuff. Baby girl, you've listened enough. Now it's time for you to put that into action. Nobody is going to get you up and get the job done. Me, need to get up and get the job done. So enough of the motivation. I don't know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, because I didn't sugarcoat it for myself. I said, girl, you've had enough talk, enough motivation. Even my sister said, listen, I don't know what you want me to tell you, but you need to get it done. You need to get yourself up and get it done. And now God with his almighty glory has given me opportunity to be in 2026. I'm getting it done. Just as I've stood and I've waited to be the right time for me to start this YouTube video again, to get back up and pick up the camera, to start recording. I said, today is the day. I don't need a perfect background. I don't need a perfect aesthetic or whatever. That's the camera, record, get it done. That's all that matters, okay? Number 6, take a deep breath and rest. Like, I'm still learning that because I can be on go. Like I just keep going. Like, I don't know if I'm a trailer, I don't know if I'm a machine, I don't know who I think I am, or it's in the place of, something. There's something that, like, I feel like if I'm sitting idle or not doing something, my mind or my brain goes on a rampage. So I always have to be on the go. Girl, sit down, breathe. Like, sometimes I tell myself, breathe, Dominica, breathe. It's okay. You are okay. You will be okay. Breathe and take a rest. Even the Bible says we need rest. God rested on the 7th day. So who are you? You need rest. Rest. 7, things aren't just black and white. Listen, they are gray lines. Sometimes you're seeing things and you're just like, yeah, this is bad, this is good. But sometimes it's like, what is it? Like, what is it? What season am I in? Is this black or white season? Baby girl, it's gray season. You are in the gray season. You are in the middle. You are in the middle of the season. Like, yes, sometimes it's not always black and white. It is gray. Some people will argue, but it is gray. Period. 8, self-care at times is selfish. Yes, self-care is selfish. And if you need to be selfish to take some time off of yourself or whatever, or of people, or what, I don't know. Yes, it's selfish. And I don't know how else to tell you, but you need to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Because you not taking care of yourself, there's nothing you can, you're pouring from an empty cup. What are you giving? You're giving from nothing. You have nothing to give. So take care of yourself so you are able to take care of others and give to others. Yeah. Growth don't happen in comfortable environment. You plant a seed. That seed is going to be, first of all, underneath the ground. Baby girl, it's dark down there, okay? And then you have rain that is going to hit you. You have snow probably that's going to hit you. You're going to have some hailstones. You're going to have a burning, scorching sun just to grow. Okay? You're going to go through all of that just to grow. Even the Bible says you're going to pass through fire. So what do you think? You think you're going to grow wherever you're sitting? Oh, I love my life right now. It's so beautiful. I love where I am. Good. But there'll be a time that you need to get up, and however you'll be walking through the desert with no water just to get to that promised land. That's what I'm saying. Growth doesn't happen in comfortable environments. Just get that in your mind. Whew. 10, having a community and a family is key. As I said earlier, nobody is an island. Nobody is an island. You need one person or people, and you also have to be that person to others. So, 11, no growth is still growth. Just as I said, growth doesn't happen in comfortable environment, but at times, no growth is still growth. My biggest achievement last year was probably giving birth. Everything else, I can say it was the same. So does that mean I didn't grow? No, I probably grew mentally because I had some challenging issues. Probably grew spiritually because I had to hold God tight. I grew physically because as a mom, I'm not a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, I'm everything. I'm an adult. I need to face life as an adult. Spiritually, psychologically, physically, however, Yeah. No growth is still growth. You're thinking you're not growing in all your check marks or whatever growth plan you had for yourself, but baby, you still grew in another way. If you sit and reflect, you will know that the needle was pushed a little forward. might not be pushed to the direction you wanted or how far you wanted it, but it was still pushed. 12. It's okay if you outgrow a friendship. It's okay. I think everybody, growth is change is the constant thing. So people grow out of friendship and it's okay. Okay. 13. Mindset is key to building a great lifestyle. Someone said, that was Sunday. Okay, so today's, by the time we're recording this, Tuesday, but Sunday, and it's even in the Bible that, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And it's not something that happens a day. Oh my gosh, I'm transformed today. My mind is new today. No, girl, no, boy. It's every day. You do it every single day. You wake up, you breathe, and whatever it is that's not get you to that direction you need to go, check your mindset. It plays a key role. I'm telling you, I've been there. I'm still there, and I'm working on it. It's every day. Every day. 14. Positivity no matter what life throws at you. When I tell you that I have a phase that when I'm very sad, you will be sad and depressed too. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm working on changing that. I'm still working on it. So no matter what I'll go through this 2026, I proclaim it in my life that I will stay positive. Not only positive inside, positive outside. I will speak positivity. I will reflect positivity. I will portray positivity. I will walk as a vessel of positivity. Because who negativity help? Who? Not me. Definitely not you. Great. 15. What do you think is what you attract? Do I have to say it again? What you think is what you attract. Mindset. 16. Never forget who you are. And I want to say something, even though I said that never forget who you are, sometimes you will forget who you are. You will forget who you are at times. And it's okay. Get back up. Get back up. Because who are we? We are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people. Who has called us out of darkness, out of darkness, out of darkness into his. You are a daughter. You are a daughter of a king. You are a son of a king. That's who you are. Put it on your head. Hold it like a scarf. Carry it like a crown. Because that's who you are. Never forget that. 17. Take care of yourself and you will be able to take care of others. Again, you cannot pour from an empty cup. 18. Love isn't enough in any form or kind of relationship. Baby girl, I know I love you. I love you. But if you don't put work into that friendship, it will die. You cannot say, I love this plant. I love it so much. Baby girl, you need to water that plant. You need to prune it. You need to feed it. You need to do a lot of work. So no, love isn't enough to let that plant grow. You need to put work. You need to work on that plant. So that's how friendship goes. You need to work on the friendship. But it's okay to outgrow friendship, as I earlier said, right? Yeah. 19. You have to put in the work to get the result you desire most at times. I'm probably saying so many things over and over again in different ways, but let me tell you, you cannot and you will not get any change. My pastor said, For you to get an extraordinary life, for you to have an extraordinary life, you have to do an extraordinary thing to get that extraordinary life. Means you have to do something you've never done before to get something you've never had before. Does that make sense? Leave it in the comment section, okay? And if you've made it so far, please leave me one heart. I don't need 3, just one heart to tell me that you have been here so far. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and welcome to the community of health, wealth, and everything in between. Moving on. 20. 2 under 2 aim for the weak or faint-hearted. As I earlier said, I had a toddler, a 1-year-old, when I discovered I was pregnant, gave birth in this year. He will be 2 but this year. So I had 2 under 2, and baby is the ghetto. It is the ghetto. But I will not trade it for anything, because I ain't having it any other way than this way. So it is what it is. A Christian life is not all glitz and glamour. I know we love prosperity gospel. You will not suffer. You will not fail. You will not this. As a child of God, it's not your place to suffer. It's not your place to fail. It's not. Here we go. God came down from his throne, came to this earth as a carpenter, suffered, went to the cross, died. And you saying you ain't gonna suffer? You ain't gonna fail? Oh man. The only thing he promised you, he did not promise you that you're not going to suffer. He promised that he's going to be with you. He's going to be with you. He said, I'm going to be with you. Even though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will be with you. Did he say anywhere along those lines that you ain't gonna be in the valley? I don't know. Yeah, Christian life ain't glitz and glamours. It's the ghetto sometimes, but the peace of the Lord that surpasses man's understanding is always with you as long as you're holding onto that God's road tight. 23. You don't show up for yourself or others only when it's convenient for you. Again, I said, friendship, love isn't enough in friendship. And it's not this little, okay, this is going to work for me when I'm available at this time, or this works for me when I'm available at that time. No, baby. No. You don't only show up when it's convenient for you. Because life is really, sometimes it's uncomfortable, it's not convenient. So you have to, put in that work. Every good thing requires work. There's no food for a lazy man. 24. A well-cultured working environment is of utmost importance. Listen, as I earlier said, I started a new job earlier last year, the beginning of last year, and it was a clinical educator role in a psychiatric facility. And I had awesome co-workers, like really great co-workers. So there were times where they showed up for me, they showed up for me. So work environment is very important. And I know that everybody in this life now wants to have a business, content creation, influence, blah, 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 blah. It's good. I want that too. I want to have a business. I also want to, have a full-time content creation, but I'm also a professional. I'm a career-oriented girl. As much as I sometimes I dodge from it, but I am. And having a workable environment is of key importance, because I've been in that for 7 years. And let me tell you, if I show you my resume, you will think, let me reserve that. But yes, you need a good working environment. I don't care. Last but not the least, don't make decisions when you're angry. Most of the times when you make decisions when you're angry, you make bad decisions. You make horrible decisions. I don't care what you're saying. It might be, let's say 10 people are angry. and all of us make a decision at a time. Probably only one person probably made the right decision. The rest of us, you made a decision when you're angry. The rest of us, we made probably a bad decision because of our anger. So whenever you're angry, woozah, breathe, then yeah, then you can make a decision after that. After you're well-minded, well-sounded, you know, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You need wisdom and knowledge and understanding to make a decision. You do not need anger. I arrest my case. You know the song, I go cut my coat oversized this year. Yeah, that's me. And I want to say a huge thank you for staying till finally the end of this video. Thank you so much. And I'm so proud of myself that I finally got to do this video, because I've been hesitant for a while. I didn't know how to start. I didn't know how to come back. I wanted the perfect aesthetics. I wanted the perfect setup, blah, 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 blah. And baby, we don't need that. This here, we just do our best to record the content, and everything else will fall in place. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the like. I appreciate all the comments. And let me know in the comment section what you love from. Let me know in the comment section what you love to see from me. And yeah, let's get this journey started back. And I'm glad to be back. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.